He needs a win. What do you think gonna happen? What's your final prediction?
I'm gonna go with Derrick Lewis. Like the opponents he beat is a different level. It's on a different level. Yeah. The Curtis Blades, the Francis Ngannou. Sergei hasn't beat nobody up to par with that. Maurice Green, are you kidding me?
And look, Sergei is dangerous, but the level of competition, I'm picking Derrick Lewis.
I'm picking Derrick Lewis.
Okay, we got Derrick Lewis out of Houston fighting Sergei Pavlovich out of Russia. Sergei is 15-1. His only loss is to Alexandre over ring. This was back in 2018, and look, it was kind of brutal. But that is the only loss on his record.
And he did get taken down. It's not like he got knocked down or whatever and outstruck and ground and pounded. But
so you ain't got to worry about that with Derrick Lewis. It ain't gonna be much wrestling. We already know what Derrick is showing him to do. He was on a win streak, and then he got beat by Cyril Gane. He beat Chris Dawkins. Then he ended up losing to Tai Tuivasa.
That's the thing with Derrick. He gets on win streaks, and he wins 5, 6, 7 fights in a row. But it's almost like there's a ceiling with Derrick Lewis.
I don't know about 7. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a ceiling with Derrick Lewis. When he gets to a certain level, he normally loses against.
But Sergei ain't that level.
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
And Sergei is very dangerous. And look, this is a dangerous fight. Whoever lands first is gonna win.
I hate to say this, but fights like this benefits Derrick Lewis.
They do.
His power is on a different level.
Now Sergei's power is crazy too. Sergei, a lot of times his finishes come from combinations. Like he pours it on. Does that make sense? Like he'll hurt you. You might not necessarily go to sleep, but it is a catalyst to start the sequence of events that lead to the end of the fight.
And that's typically how Derrick Lewis loses. He typically doesn't get knocked out with one punch. He put pressure on him, throw combinations, either frustrate him, confuse him, or just apply pressure on him.
And this is a 3-round fight. Derrick Lewis, if he put his hands on you, the fight is over. There is no, like 9 times out of 10, if you eat 9 punches at the end of a Derrick Lewis fight, the first one put you out and you just ate 8 shots of pure grind and pound. Where is Derrick's mind gonna be? Because that Houston fight definitely didn't go his way. The last 2 losses came in Houston. They're not fighting in Houston. I'm picking Derrick Lewis.
Derrick, in my opinion, if he can do that, he needs to get this fight to the ground. He has great top game.
And, hey, he was playing that game against Tai.
He needs a win. He needs a win, like this stand and bang. Because before the fight, when he fought Tuivasa, he said, let's stand and bang then. No, you don't need to do that. You need to stop doing that. You need a win.
Well, he was in his city, so there was that energy of trying to please them. 2 people he lost to are fighting for #1 contender right now. So it ain't like he lost to no scrubs. Now, the odd thing is, Derrick, 2 people that beat him are fighting for the title, and 1 person who he beat is fighting Curtis Blades.
And who else? The champion.
Yeah.
He got to win over Francis.
So Derrick Lewis is in a weird position because Cyril Gane and Tai Tuivasa beat him, but the current champion and Curtis Blades, who is fighting, who if he can beat Tom Aspinall, well, Derrick Lewis has wins over them. So he actually wouldn't be that far off from a potential title fight if he can win this and another one. He needs a win. What do you think gonna happen? What's your final prediction?
I'm gonna go with Derrick Lewis. Like the opponents he beat is a different level. It's on a different level. Yeah. The Curtis Blades, the Francis Ngannou. Sergei hasn't beat nobody up to par with that. Maurice Green, are you kidding me?
And look, Sergei is dangerous, but the level of competition, I'm picking Derrick Lewis.
I'm picking Derrick Lewis.